Look how pretty that is. Oh my god. So Tortola is a British, British Virgin Island? Virgin British Island. I don't know, it's something virgin, but it's like 6 right now. We're gonna get some breakfast. And then we're going to go to Marvel restaurant where we were last night to do something with our excursion. I don't know, but those are the instructions I was shown. This is my balanced breakfast. We have some toast with peanut butter and jelly and yogurt and bananas and oats and water raisins. And then they had a mango smoothie at like the dessert counter. It tastes just like a mango lassi if you've ever had one, and it's so good. It's like a yogurt drink, but mango flavored. So for this specific excursion, they had us meeting up at the Marvel restaurant where they'd be going over like the rules, where we would be going, the time we would be getting back, you know, all that good stuff. So they have 2 different like slot times. So they had like an early morning one, which is the one we did, which I personally think that it's the best one, or they had a later one. So we get off of the ship, we walk down the little way, you know, they have you like in these certain groups. And then we got to the boat, and then the boat ride was about a 45-minute ride. Not my favorite, but you know, it is what it is. And then we get to this little port, and then we get onto the buses you see here, and they were taking us, I don't know if it was like more of a scenic route, which I'm not too sure, but they showed us some really cool sights, you know, like they showed us some pretty areas like this is so pretty. But you know, those hills are hilling. It's tall, but I'm not gonna lie, the roads are a little booty clenching. I'm not gonna lie. Not that the driver was a bad driver, but you know, just visually they're questionable. So we get to the beach after like a maybe 15-20 minute drive up there. And so there's this little like pathway that we walk down, and then we're gonna make a right and we walk down there, and then we walk to actually like where our beach is, if that makes any sense. And so when we got there, they gave us these little like drink tickets. So I think you could get like you could get obviously one free drink, but I don't know if it was just a soft drink or like maybe you could get like alcoholic drink. I'm not sure. Anyways, like, it was so nice. This area was so pretty. It literally feels like you're a local, like, going to the beach. The area they had us at was very, very pretty. They had these umbrellas we could use. You didn't have to, like, pay for it, obviously. I'm assuming because it's an excursion, you don't have to pay for it anyways. The water was so good. It felt so good, especially in that hot sun. Yeah, it was so clear. There is a lot of seaweed, but I believe it was only during that time, like that time of the year we went, September. Because, you know, it's like hurricane season, and like, you know, all the waters get ruffled up and, you know, bringing all the but they did like send out, I guess in an email or something, that there was going to be seaweed, but they cleaned up a lot of it, which was, you know, like thank you. So after about 2.5, maybe 3 hours, I don't think it was 3, I think it was 2, we did get back on the bus to leave. So we left at about 12:30, I think. Yeah, about 12:30. So we weren't there super long. So after we, you know, take us back the same route, we go on the bus and we go back on the boat, same 45 minutes. The boat ride, those boat people were amazing. Like, they had water. They were quite attentive. They did a very good job at their job. One thing I didn't mention was, so at the timeline we were there, meaning like it was about to be lunchtime, they were just now cooking, I don't know, I guess whatever barbecue they were doing over there. I believe you do have to pay for it, but like, if I was hungry now, what am I supposed to get at, like, I don't know, maybe 10? Like, I don't, there might have been stuff at the, like, bar area, but I have no idea. Anyway, so when we get back off of the boat, we came to this little, like, town touristy area. I think they had a lot of, like, shops and, like, little coffee places. The coffee place was really good. So our waiter from, actually, you only get one waiter the whole time you're on a ship, unless you go to, like the Beauty and Beast restaurant. Anyway, so he told us about the sushi place that he goes to every time they stop there. And it was so good. Like, food was off the chain, like, amazing. They were, I'm not gonna say slow. I don't think they were slow. I think they did pretty good. So they had these little, like, towels that I don't even think we were supposed to wipe our bodies with it, but girl, I was hot as fuck. And they had these chickens just roaming around. Anyways, like, I'm going everywhere. So they had these towels, and they were so nice. They had Florida water in them. If you know anything about Florida water, it is so cooling. I don't know what is in it or why it's cooling. I don't even think it has alcohol in it, but clean your hands and stuff. But yeah, like, it was so refreshing. And here I am straight up rubbing myself with this shit. Like, why are you rubbing yourself? I don't even know. I think I was low key, like, I have no idea. This is our bomb ass food. Like, I don't think I've ever had Asian food. That is a shampoo root, and I have been. Those sushi rolls were so good too. And let me tell you, they had these shampoo plants. If you've ever seen them on TikTok, it smells like, good but bad. It smells, girl, like, you know what shampoo plants are. But I don't know. I think those were premature. Like, they were still babies. So when I squeezed it and, like, sniffed it, it smelled like straight up bungholio. When we were finished eating, we walked out, and there was this kind of, like, small market thing, and this lady was there, and tell me why she was trying to give me something that was $40, like 50% off. I was like, girl, I can go buy this at Ross. Come on now. So, can anyone tell me what a boosters is? Still curious on that one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one.